everybody, and welcome to North Dallas Living. I am Chad Joyce with Plum Real Estate. Today we are in the community of Union Park, and we're going to be checking out a Bloomfield home. But if that's not your preferred builder, trust me, there's plenty of other choices, from Beazer to D.R. Horton to American Legend to Coventry and more. This is a wonderful community. The HOA features a lot of great things. They have a fitness pavilion, which includes basketball, pickleball, all sorts of those sports. I think they even have a 40-yard dash place if you want to run that. Plus they have a gym, yoga stretching area. They have a pool area. They have a community pool, a community common area. They have several parks throughout, and they have a lot of little parks that don't even count as parks, like this that I'm sitting in, with picnic benches and trees that you can come enjoy with your family. And on top of that, for those of you who are dog lovers like me, they've got a dog park. You can bring your crazy little friend, mine's a husky, out to run around and to check things out. So let's go have a look at this home. We're going to go to a Bloomfield property, and then let's go check out the HOA. Let's go. All right, here we are. This is a Bloomfield home. You can see it right behind me. This is 837 Daisy Corner. This is a 6-bedroom, 5-bath home, 3,754 square feet. And listen, guys, they just dropped this price almost $100,000. It's now $699,000. Let's go in, let's check it out and see what we find. All right, let's see what we find in here. First, when we come right on in, you got a little open dining room area. Got tall ceilings in here, 10 feet tall. Got hardwood flooring. They've already put in the blinds. And that's the thing to remember, guys, when you go to these builders, one thing they sometimes don't include are blinds. So find a builder who'll put those in for you, because that can save you a couple $1,000s. All right, come right on in here. Let's see if we got a light or anything. There we go. Doesn't really help that much. This is one of the bedrooms right at the front. Okay, it's got a walk-in closet right over here. Good size. And this could be a mother-in-law suite. You got a full bathroom right here. No tub. It is a shower. So yeah, probably the purpose of this is more of a mother-in-law suite. All right, come on in. Let's see. Let's go over here to the left. Wonder if this has got the garage. Oh yeah, this is the laundry room going to the garage. Look at this. This is huge. And there's your connections right there. A little bit of storage above that. Looks like they even have some storage under the stairs here. So that's great. This is a good size laundry room and entry area. We'll walk outside here for real quick just to look at the garage. The inside of the garage is finished out. It's sheetrock, textured, and painted. Here are your tankless hot water heaters. And again, Texas seems to have learned from the freeze a couple of years ago to put these on the inside of your garage instead of the outside. Do have a little bit of storage area there. You can see, with your shut-off valve. There's the electrical panel. And Bloomfield does put in fully sprinkled. Reminds me of taking my daughter to go get donuts yesterday. They put in fully sprinklered lawns, so that's a nice thing to include. All right, come on in. Moving right to the left, back out here. That's just a little closet. To the right is our kitchen area. I'm going to pull back a little ways. This island is really nice and big. These are quartz countertops. It has a breakfast area right here. We got recessed lighting. They don't have them on for me. Let's see if I can get them on. Here we go. You can see recessed lighting all throughout. Again, they have those hardwood flooring all throughout the downstairs common areas and tile in the bathroom. It looks like they got carpet upstairs and carpet in the bedrooms. So if you have pets, that makes it a lot nicer and easier to keep clean. 4-burner gas stove. Looks like they're missing their knobs. Got a stainless steel oven, microwave. There's your pantry, water connections, your refrigerator, and again, the island stainless steel, quartz countertops. Nice big kitchen or kitchen sink there. Now they did say that they had some lighting underneath there, but I can't seem to find the light for it. So we'll have to figure that out later. Right across from the kitchen, we have the main living area, little stone brick fireplace. It is a gas fireplace. You can see on the left is the gas connector. So you can turn it on. It's not done by a switch. Plenty of lighting over here. Again, recessed lighting and a ceiling fan. This is really good construction. Usually when I walk on these floors, you can hear them a bit, but we're not hearing anything on this one. Here's the primary suite. We'll back up into this so you can get a good view of it. Raised ceilings, again with the recessed lighting, ceiling fan. You got 5 windows in here, which might upset some of y'all who like to live in semi-permanent darkness, but you can always cover those up. And it makes a good option for people who do like the natural light. And here's the primary bathroom. Got separate his and her sinks. Sit-in tub. You got an oversized shower. And I like the tile work they put on this. This is neat. This is pretty unique they put around here. That's kind of nice. There's the other closet there. We got a big walk-in closet here. And then private access to where, as most moms have told me, they hide from their children. All right, here we are upstairs. Got to find lights again. These are unique little light switches. Here it controls the fan, ceiling fan, so you can do different levels or have it all the way off. And then that's the on-off switch for the light. So that's kind of unique. This is the game room area. Opens to downstairs. Nice big open area. Let's walk around this way. We have 2 bedrooms, 2 baths downstairs. Let's see what we find up here. Looks like we got a bedroom. Yep. Ceiling fan, no recessed lighting in this bedroom, but pretty good size. And you have a walk-in closet. That's a pretty good sized closet. It goes right on in there. Not all the way to that wall, but about halfway. Let's go on, keep going down the hallway. Oh, wow. You got lots of storage here. So I wonder if that means we don't have as much storage in the bathrooms and other areas. Let's find out. Here is a shared bathroom, double vanity, 4 cabinets. Yeah, there's not as much storage space in here. Shower tub combo. So yeah, there's not as much storage space here. That's why they added the other closet there. All right, here's another bedroom. This one has some built-ins, which is nice. Let's see what we got in here. Decent little closet. Does it go all the way through over there? Yep, it does. So this is all one closet with 2 sets of doors. See, there we go. Nice built-ins, good window. Again, we got really tall ceilings. These are probably at their apex, probably 11 feet high. You can see how it's raised. There's plenty of room. Nice open space. You don't feel crowded like I have at some other places. All right, another bedroom. Let's get the lights on. So this is our third bedroom up here. Second bath. It looks like this one has a full-on private bath. There's the closet right there. Again, no recessed lighting, but you have one of these nice fans. There's vanity and then a shower, no bathtub. But got your own private bathroom here. Let's keep on going back. So there's our shared bathroom with these two bedrooms. Coming on back out to the game room. And we will go over this way. See what we got here. Now this is a pretty open room. On their floor plans, they can use this as a game room, or also as another bedroom. I'll get the lights turned on so we can see it a little better. Their lights are hiding behind the door here. There we go. Oopsie. All right. This room could be a game room if you wanted to have it as this. There is a bathroom, vanity, shower in here, and then if you want to use it as a bedroom, they have their own little walk-in closet right here. This is a pretty deep little size. This is bigger than the other ones. So, you know, if you wanted to, this could be a second master. You know, if you had parents or family that were living in with you and you didn't want them going up and down the stairs, you could give them the downstairs master and use this one. There is a nice balcony. And this is, the house is south facing, so we're facing north right here. In the summer, this is actually really good because in the summer, the sun's going to be down that way around the corner, which means this is going to be in the shade. So this is a prime location for having a nice, cool area to come sit. You can see the neighbor's house hasn't been built on yet. So let's go on downstairs and let's check out the backyard and the rest of the house. All right, here's the backyard. Now, Union Park is unique with these fences. They were one of the first communities to do this. They have the whole community has the side panel fencing like this. And one thing you do get with the HOA here, which it's about $130 to $150 a month, depending on which phase you're in, is you get your front yard maintenance. And for those of you who, like me, hate mowing the yard, especially when it's 108 out, that's nice. You get a fully sodded yard. You got a sprinkler system on back here. We'll turn around, we can see the back of the house. Again, there's the upstairs balcony we were on. And there's the home. And another nice thing, you get the nice floodlights back there. You can see them over on the right behind the chimney exhaust. And on top of all that, you get gutters, which for some reason in Texas, gutters are not standard, but with Bloomfield Homes, they are. All right, so that is a beautiful home that's built here by Bloomfield Homes. This is just an example of what they can do. They have floor plans ranging all the way from about 1,650 square feet up to 4,000. This is a little bit over 3,700, listed at $699 right now. And they do have incentives, especially on their spec homes. Plus, on top of that, if you do use an agent, that gives you access to other funds that they would be paying the agent. For example, I give out commission rebates to clients to help them. You know, if you want to buy down your rate point a little bit, or if you want to, a little bit less out of your money for closing costs, every agent should do that, but they don't. But if you do come talk to me, and before we go to some of these places, we can get you registered and we can get that set up for you. Now, we're going to go check out the rest of the HOA. Hold on to the rest of the video. At the end, we're going to be talking to Denise Donoghue about other ways that you can get into homes with loans with interest rates of up to 2% below market rate. And she does a great job explaining it. She does a great job helping you plan for your future, which this is a good place to do that. And we'll be speaking with her at the end of the video. So let's go check out the HOA and see what else they've got. All right, here we are at the Central Park. This is the main area for the HOA for Union Park. And you can see that you got a nice pool, lots of covered area. Can't get in there right now because it's closed for the winter, but there's a little shallow area right there to play in. And down those stairs down there's a little kids area that you can play in as well. So right next to it is their park, or is one of the mini parks that we have here in the community. We'll walk on over this way. It's a beautiful day today, so everyone is outside here, and you usually find it pretty crowded. It's not really crowded, but pretty well used. So everyone's kind of out enjoying the day. Over on the left is their community center, which we'll kind of have a close little look at. Not going to go in there, but they have a lot of events up here. They have an outdoor commons area that you can see in between the two buildings right there. And they do a lot of activities up here. Again, throughout the neighborhood, you're going to see lots of green space like this. And we'll take a closer look at that going down that way. But the developers put a lot of emphasis on that. And plus, you're going to see a lot, like you see right up here in front of us, you're going to see a lot of picnic benches and a lot of outdoor fun. You know, a lot of places that you can go outside with your family and enjoy the Texas weather, at least before it gets to be 170 out here. And see, look at all that green space that you get. And there's where we just came from. The cove is what they call their pool. They have the playground area over here, and then they have a covered outdoor eating area. I didn't want to disturb the people that were eating over there, but they call that the kitch. So let's move on and let's see what else the HOA has to offer. All right, we're about to walk up there. That's the dog park. Take a little view of it, but I'm going to pan over here real quick. This is one of the many little ponds that they have here in Union Park. You can go fishing. It's catch and release only, but they have lots of those around the community, and you can check them out. Let's go have a look here, and let's check out the dog park. All right, here we go. They have it split up, small dog park, under 30 pounds, large dogs, over 30. One nice thing they have here, which I haven't really found at any other dog park, you can wash your dog over here. It looks like it's disconnected right now, but if your dog gets too dirty, you can bring them over here and wash them. They have water for the water bowls, and that's usually filled with tennis balls, but obviously they've been used up here. So we're just going to take a quick little peek over. This is a really nice place to come sit and visit. They have all the trees, they have everything the dogs can walk on and run on. And they do keep chairs in here. And so you can see the other dog park as well. And again, if you have friends like my husky, he likes to come out here, and I'll sit in these green chairs and just watch him, and he will play Gosh, he'll play for hours if I let him. So let's go check everything else out. Okay, we are here at the fitness park area of Union Park. What I'm looking at right now is the yoga building. Unfortunately, the HOA key that Bloomfield Homes gave me is not letting me in, but that's a building that they do the yoga stretching on. We'll walk on over here, and you can see they actually have a lap pool here, in addition to the other pool at the Central Park location. And it's got lots of covered area, lots of shade. Got a pond area as well. You can see kind of, well, not a pond, but a shallow area. If you can kind of see through the wire gate there. Back over here, open area. They'll do a lot of things like movies out here in this area, bring out a portable screen. You can see they have basketball courts, volleyball courts out. We'll walk over there in a little bit. Right there in front of us is the gym. Again, I wish I could go on in there and show it to you, but the key isn't working right now. But that whole building is their gym. Got free weights, got cardio, got machines, got everything. Come on over here. You can see here's the basketball courts. Behind it is Union Park Elementary, which, by the way, there's two elementary schools. There's Paloma Creek and Union Park, plus a middle school, Navajo Middle School, in the community. So they're all right here. Beach volleyball is right there. A little bit farther down, you can see there's a pickleball court too. They have one. Playground, covered area over here. Here's their 40-yard dash. So I guess if your kids or you feel ambitious, you can do a 40-yard dash against somebody. And then back over here is they have their own splash park. Again, it's closed due to being the winter, but you don't have to go very far outside of the community. You don't even have to go outside the community at all. Come over here, and nice splash park for take the kids to. All right, everybody. I am Chad Joyce, and here we are with Denise Donoghue of Benchmark Mortgage, and she is going to share with us a wonderful program. You know, everyone's concerned about home prices going up. Everyone's concerned about interest rates. Denise has a wonderful program that can help you get into a home at affordable rates. Also has a great follow-up program for you. And I'll tell you this, I've been a real estate broker, oh gosh, I'm going to age myself, since 2003. Denise is probably in the top 5 of mortgage brokers I've worked with in terms of her communication. And I work with her I've represented buyers that work with her, and I've been on the selling side where her clients have come and bought my houses. And she is absolutely wonderful on her follow-up. And welcome on in to our little chat here, Denise.
Thank you. Thank you. Most people know me by the Mortgage Nerd. So if you're on YouTube or wherever you are and you type in the Mortgage Nerd, you'll find me. But I'm excited to be here. And Chad and I share a passion of really helping people stay informed and educated so that you can be empowered in the decisions you're making for real estate. So thanks for having me.
No problem. And your website's yourmortgagenerd.com, that's right?
TheMortgageNerd.com.
TheMortgageNerd.com. Okay. Yeah. I get that mixed up a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, go check out her website. It's excellent. And let's talk about this program. You've got a program where homeowners can get a temporary reduction in their interest rate of up to 2% off, when they first purchase a home.
Yeah. And, it kind of sounds like a gimmick. So hear me out. It's true. And it's not an irresponsible decision. My passion is helping people make smart decisions with their finances. So I would never recommend something that would put a client in a pickle. If you read about my story, my dad got into that situation when we were in high school. And so to my core, I would never do that. But this program is a way for homeowners today to get into a home for 2 percentage points under what the going interest rates are. So if the going rate is 7%, you can get a home at 5%. And the reason why this is so important is the lower the rate, the lower your monthly payment. And so it allows people to get into home ownership at a more comfortable payment And so the question is like, well, Denise, how are you able to do that? Like, okay, so the buyer must be paying more money for this, right? Those are logical questions that people ask. And the thing is the answer is no. This is a program that does not cost you any more money as from a buyer standpoint. It doesn't require any additional requirements like a better FICO score or better down payment. It's a plain Jane mortgage. FHA you can get into at 3.5% down with a 580 FICO, conventional 3% with a 620 FICO. The key is you have to be working with a real estate agent and lender that knows this program, because it's all done in the setup and the negotiating part when you're making your offer. And what I have found is that really in the last decade, if you take out these last few years, interest rates have been at historic lows. And so a lot of real estate agents are just not informed of the program because it wasn't one of those tools we had in our tool belt. You know, this isn't a program that you use when interest rates are really, really low. In fact, this is a program that's really only used when we're expecting interest rates in the near term to come down. And so then we're asked, well, should I just wait to buy a home until rates come down, or should I go ahead and buy now? And that's one of those questions that a lot of people find themselves stuck in and almost paralyzed in. And we'll run a custom analysis for you to say, if you get into a home now and you pay this price, the price you pay for real estate is permanent. Meaning if you buy a home today for 400,000, that's the price you paid. The interest rate, I tell people, is temporary, because if you get into a home today at 400,000 and let's say rates drop to 3%, 5 years from now, I don't think it's going to happen. But if it did, we could drop the rate and drop your payment. Yeah, we can always lower the rate at any time. You're never stuck. What you are stuck with is the price that you pay. And one thing that Chad and I research a lot is homes in this area appreciate. Just last year, they appreciated up to 5%. I've got a whole stack of them we could show you that closed this time last year. So what I don't want people to do is get paralyzed in indecision or have fear that maybe the rates are preventing them to buy, and you're missing out on the equity that you could be accumulating just because you're misinformed that there are responsible programs out there that have great rates, that have a low payment, so you don't have to delay your home ownership.
Right, absolutely. And, guys, just remember the adage of time in the market is better than timing the market. It applies to real estate as well. The longer you're in the home, the more you're going to be building equity. And in Texas, for the most part, I was around for the 2008 crisis. For the most part, we don't drop in value. Now, we had a couple of pockets that did, but we're not like Vegas. We're not like Phoenix. We're not like California or Florida where, home prices are going to plummet 10, 15, 20% overnight. So this is a great program. And, you mentioned that it'd work on FHA and conventional. Will this also work on a VA loan?
Absolutely. Yep.
Okay, wonderful. And the other thing I was going to say here is, oh boy, you follow up with everybody and you keep track of all of it. What kind of security do you guys offer for them for refinancing in the future?
Yeah. So what's interesting is most of the time, and if you've had a mortgage before, you could probably be thinking, okay, yeah, that's right. Most of the time you work with a lender, they get you pre-qualified, you go to closing, and you don't hear from that lender again, unless they're sending you like an apple pie recipe in their email spam stuff. I run business a lot like a financial advisor, probably because I used to be one, but I view myself as a professional mortgage manager of your home. And so what we do is we add our clients to what's called a rate watch list. And we are actively with AI technology monitoring your current rate versus the going rates. And we're constantly assessing when does it make sense to permanently lock in that low rate and lock in that payment. We can redo your mortgage for you at zero out-of-pocket cost to you. We keep everything on file, and it keeps it really, really easy and streamlined. But the key is once you get into your home, who's now helping you manage probably the largest debt that you have? Who's making sure your insurance is good? Who's making sure that your taxes aren't out of whack? Who's making sure that your interest rate is still on par, or maybe we can remove that private mortgage insurance early. These are all things that if you're working with a professional that has a vested interest in your financial success, should be doing for you, but most don't. With the nerd group, we definitely will.
Yeah, and that's wonderful. Like I said, guys, Denise is probably one of the top 5 mortgage brokers in terms of her communication. It's phenomenal. A lot of times I'll get offers. We sell for banks, we sell for private institutions, private individuals, and we'll get offers, and we won't hear from the mortgage officer, loan officer at all, period. Like we can't get them on the phone, we can't get them on email. Denise does a wonderful job, and that's fabulous security for somebody, especially zero out of pocket costs to 2 years down the road, someone's taking care of you. So, anything else you want to add about this before we wrap it up, or?
No, just that something that we're passionate about is we have discovery calls with clients. I think a lot of times when people think, well, I want to talk to a lender, but I'm not ready to have my credit pulled, or I'm not ready to buy until 2 years from now, or that's okay. We have discovery consults. They're free, and it's just a conversation. We're not here to pull your credit wider away. We want to learn, what are your goals? What are you looking to do, and what's your time frame? What's kind of a budget if we were to talk through some things? So with us, we invite, the sooner we get that discovery planning call going and really mapping a plan out. Number one, it's going to put a plan in motion for you, and it's also going to lower some anxiety, but it's free. It's something we offer to all of our clients. You can schedule it online on our website, or you can shoot us a text message. We are a tech-friendly company, so you can call, email, text, pretty much anytime you need, we're around. But I just invite you to take that first step and just learn what your options are, and we'd be happy to paint that and map that out for you.
Absolutely wonderful. And guys, I'm going to put Denise's contact information down in the description of the YouTube video so you guys can reach out to her. Denise, thank you for coming on, explaining this program. Really appreciate it. We will talk to you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.
So hey guys, thank you for tuning in today and watching our video. Special thanks goes out to Denise Donoghue for sharing her insights on her lending program. She's a fabulous asset. Her contact information's down below. Make sure you reach out to her. Please hit that like and subscribe button, guys, so you don't miss another edition of Touring Tuesday. And we hope you guys have a good rest of your week. Until next time, bye.